it's fun. Like, there's no real rules, and Kara and I will be hosting it. And is there any questions before we start?
What is it?
We're playing a game.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a quiz show or?
Got it, girl.
Do I have to
Okay.
remember what all the numbers mean? Or
No.
is it just gonna be like who's more likely to
Yeah, it's not going to be
kiss a
hard.
dog? Okay.
It's going to
No.
be easy. There's no, like, you'll get the answer
I don't know.
wrong or right.
I've
It
been thinking
doesn't
about
really
dogs
matter.
lately.
This is all just fun content.
All right.
Oh, good. I'm like,
Sure
I didn't
is.
study. I meant to study, but I didn't.
Oh my goodness.
No, there's no prize. I can make you a prize and mail it to the
No, I
winner.
just mean I wasn't meant to read over
It'll
the
be a
stuff
big
again.
bag of hot dogs. That's the prize.
To
I
Senegal.
want to lose now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I was
gonna
like,
make
do
it.
not send them here.
I'm sending them. I'm gonna
Pork
send
hot
pork-
dogs.
I'm gonna send pork hot dogs. Like,
Do
no,
not send them here. They won't even make it through customs.
they won't make it. Okay, all right, guys.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hello and welcome everyone to the Enneagram Quiz Show. I'm Nat Payback and Hannah. Go on, girl. Introduce yourself.
And I'm your lovely assistant, Hannah Tight. Thanks, Pat.
How are you, Hannah? Looking lovely as ever.
Oh, thanks, Nat, Pat. Now, don't forget our sponsors again.
Oh yeah. So So this show is brought to you by the lovely girls over at Book Interrupted. Don't forget to tune in on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Let's go ahead and get started, y'all, and play the Enneagram Quiz Show. Hannah, go ahead and introduce our players.
Of course. Well, Nat, we have with us today Sarah and Meredith, Lindsay, and Kimberly. Kimberly. I don't know. Is it Kim or
Kim will
KJ?
work.
Oh, Kim will work. Kim
All
will
right,
work.
go ahead.
Nat.
Who cares?
Okay,
Let's get started, shall we?
Let's.
All right. This first question goes out to Sarah and Meredith. Which one of these descriptions sounds like KJ? A, this type exemplifies the desire for wholeness, peace, and harmony in our world. Or B, this type exemplifies the desire for freedom and variety and for exploring the many rich experiences life has to offer. Or C, neither. No one. Sarah, you go ahead and answer first.
I'm going to have to say A, Nat.
A.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to say B.
Very
That's a good one.
interesting answers from our contestants today, Nat. The answer is B.
Oh,
Type 7, the enthusiast. Here's a bit about type 7s. 7s want to try everything twice. Once they see what it's like, then the second time to see if they even liked it the first time. What's important to 7s is being free, having options, and creating more possibilities for their future. And you know what, Nat? Let's share with them some famous number 7s, shall we? Some famous number 7s are Brad Pitt, Bruce Willis, Benjamin Franklin, Joe Biden, Goldie Hawn, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, Miley Cyrus, Fergie, Mick Jagger, and of course, Sir Elton John.
Ooh. KJ, sounds like you're in some good company there. Okay, next question. This one's for KJ and Lindsay. Which answer sounds most like Sarah? Sarah is A, easygoing and emotionally stable. Or Sarah,
B.
Sarah is B, enthusiastic, extroverted, and outgoing. Or C, very aware of our own emotional state at all times. KJ, you answer first.
C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C too.
Well,
What?
the answer
B?
is A. She's a type 9, the peacemaker. Here's a bit about 9s, folks. 9s are patient, steady, easygoing, and relaxed, comforting and content. And you know what? Let's share some famous number 9s with everyone, shall we? We've got Janet Jackson, Zoe
Oh.
Deschanel, Claude Monet, Abraham Lincoln, Carl Jung, Jeff Bridges, Morgan Freeman, Sophia Loren, and of course, Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's
That is perfect.
I love
We're
it because
laughing at you.
Sarah doesn't think she's emotionally stable, but she is. She just, likes to feel her emotions.
Yes. I would agree, Meredith. What insightful contestants we have, Nat.
All right, moving on. Okay, wait, I lost my place.
We're in question number 3, Nat.
Thank you, Hannah. Keeping it tight as usual. Meredith, does this sound like Sarah or KJ? She holds back her own reactions and opinions, possibly out of fear of conflict. Does that sound like Sarah or KJ? Meredith?
Sarah.
We've got a correct answer, Nat. It
Good
is
job.
Sarah, the type 9. Let's see here. It says that KJ's description would actually sound more like this. She has a hard time saying no and often suffers from FOMO. That means fear of missing out, Nat.
Oh, interesting. Would you concur with this statement, KJ?
Yeah, I thought it was from being an only child though, and getting grounded. But I totally
you're
had
dead
that
wrong!
experience of missing out. But like, I thought it was because I was like, oh, I go home alone, or now you're grounded and you can't go to that party, and my FOMO would really flare up.
Well, it sounds like you have terrible parents. Moving on. All right, this one goes out to KJ and Sarah. What do you think Hannah Tite is? Is she A, the individualist, or B, the peacekeeper? KJ, you answer first.
B.
It's a
All
trick.
right.
I was gonna say
It's both. I haven't answered. It's
Wait,
both.
Sarah.
Oh,
you can say it's both.
Relax, Hannah.
sorry.
Both. It's both.
Oh, God.
He's a 4 and a
happening?
9.
That's right. I don't know how she knows this.
How did she know, Nat? How? I am both. I'm pretty much tied as both a number 4 and a number 9, which, well, it makes life pretty interesting. Here's some famous type 4s. There's Virginia Woolf, Miles Davis, Johnny Depp, Joni Mitchell, Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, Yusuf Islam, who's also known as Cat Stevens, and Annie Lennox.
Nice. Wow. I always knew you were kind of confusing, Hannah.
Thank you, Nat.
All right, question 5. This one's for Sarah. Sarah, what do you think I, Nat Payback, am? Am I A, the individualist, or B, the enthusiast? Go ahead, Sarah.
A, the individualist.
Very well done. The answer is A, the individualist. But her second highest score is the enthusiast.
Which is the same as our friend KJ.
It sure is, Nat.
Sure is. Sure is. Good to see you, KJ. Looking at you, girl.
Book interrupted.
My interruption isn't really an interruption because the photo shoot is for Book Interrupted, but trying to do a photo shoot by yourself. So I've got like
a rocking horse to focus the camera on and have a timer, and then I have to take a whole bunch of like pictures, but the screen won't show when the pictures are being taken. So then I have to take the pictures, then I go back and see if I'm in frame. Sometimes I'm not, and then sometimes I'm not really looking in the right direction. I don't know. It's taking a while. So I'm trying to do ones where I look like normal, and then I'm going to like, I'll show you guys ladies later. I think I'm gonna put on a beak. But I still haven't really like, it's been a while. I've taken like 100 pictures. I mean, it's 10 at a time, but still it's like the rocking horse and all the stuff. So yeah, it's taking a while.
Book interrupted.
All right. Next question. Lindsay, which one of these descriptions sounds like Mare? This type exemplifies the human desire to be understood, to look beneath the surface of things, and to arrive at deeper insights about reality. Or B, this type exemplifies the desire to be ourselves, to be known for who we are, and to know the depths of our heart. Or C, neither. Neither of those sounds like anyone. Lindsay, go ahead.
Oh, that's hard. I think she could be both, but
like
I'm going to
Mare.
go A. I'm going to go A for that one. But I think
Mm.
she could be the other one too.
These contestants are on fire, Nat. Answer A does describe type 5s. Here's some more info about type 5s. They are focused, observant, curious, and very insightful. 5s are visionaries, playful, compassionate, but can get into conflict by being detached, extremely provocative, and uncompromising.
I'd like to see some of that provocativeness, Mare. Just a little. Oh, yes. Nice. Sarah, does this sound like Lindsay? I am A, very aware of my emotional states at all time. B, have an unlimited imagination and enjoy the inner world of the mind. Or C, easygoing and emotionally stable. Sarah, go ahead.
I would have to say B.
My goodness, Nat. Another
closest.
correct answer. The answer is B. Did you guys know that Mare and Lindsay are both actually the same type, the investigator? However, one of them is a split 5-6, which means her first and second type score is only 1 point apart.
Wow, fascinating. KJ,
Yes.
KJ, guess which one is the split? Is it Mare or is it Lindsay?
Lindsay.
My goodness. Nat, we're going to have to send out hot dogs to everyone. It is Lindsay. She's the investigator as well as the loyalist. Some loyalist traits are reliable, hardworking, and organized. And by the way, here are some famous number 5s. Trent Reznor, Tom York, Jodie Foster, Agatha Christie, Stephen Hawking, Vincent van Gogh, Kurt Cobain, Annie Leibovitz, and Bill Gates.
Oh, couple of creative smarty pants. What that sounds like. All right, we're getting close to the end of the game, and I've been not keeping score, so let's just power through.
Neither have I, Nat.
Yeah. Yay! All right, Lindsay, which description sounds most like Kara?
It's Hannah now.
Right. Hannah Tatas. She goes deep on work. Reading. Okay, she goes deep on work, on reading or on her own thoughts. Sometimes stays up all night forgetting to take care of her own physical needs. Or B, she feels alone and creative and sometimes misunderstood, but also kind of proud of it. Lindsay, A or B?
I think that you're more like A, but when I read those things, it's going to be B. But I think you're more like A.
It's so true, Lindsay. It's so true. Although I do very much identify with the answers in number A, I am more of an answer B, a type 4, the individualist, just like Nat. It's my predominant type, but I'm also a split, just like Lindsay. So I am the individualist and the peacemaker like Sarah. So what do we think? Do we think that Sarah sounds like the peacemaker? Do Lindsay and Mare seem like the investigators?
What do you think, Rube?
Yeah.
Hard to know. Barely learned anything about Enneagrams.
Hard to know.
Hard to say. Hard to say. Feel like nothing happened.
What
Feel stupider. Does anyone think that KJ sounds like the enthusiast? Which is what her Enneagram type is.
But again, Nat, it's so hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. I'm more confused than I was when the game started.
I know. Well, you know what? That wraps up our Enneagram quiz show.
Okay, well, for more information about Enneagrams, check out www.enneagraminstitute.com. Until next time, keep reading, everyone, and try not to get interrupted.
Yeah!
All right, that's it.
Hot dogs for everyone.
Hot dogs for everyone.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah, I should have done the Oprah. You get hot dog. You get hot
You
dog.
should have had hot dogs and thrown it at your
We should have
camera.
had hot
That'd
dogs.
be hilarious.
Man, okay, redo.
Start over.
If you've enjoyed these video highlights, listen to the full episode on our YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts. Remember to like and subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when new episodes are published. Find out more by going to www.bookinterrupted.com.
On Book Interrupted.
Never forget, every child matters.